Hello, let's make sure that your pintop page represents you as a creator in the best way possible. You need to do one very important thing. You need to add services you provide. Let's do it. In this section, it says add services to activate pin. Yes, this is important. Your pin, your YouTube channel is not yet available to public until you add at least one service. To publish your first service, you need to fill out all the necessary inputs like name, time, and your rate. Let's just say this one would be podcast episode sponsorship. If you're running podcast, this is first thing you want to do. Okay, description, blah, 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 blah. I will advertise your product in the best way possible. But on a serious note, yes, this is probably the most time consuming because you need to think through what's the best pitch for your potential client to sponsor your next episode. And you have plenty of room to put this information through here. Then you add information regarding time, how much time for production you need. If it's an Instagram post or TikTok video or whatever it is, you put like 2 weeks. Yeah, I'm slow, so 2 weeks. Then if you want, and only if you want, you can add reach. So it is not a secret that every client wants to know how much coverage they will achieve. If you're certain and you're sure this will definitely help you sell more and better if you not promise, because it says approximate reach. It's like no guarantees, everyone understands that, but if you can put like 20,000 clicks or views, I don't know what you selling where you guarantee, but let's just say 20,000 views of your podcast episode sponsorship. Next is very important thing, and you definitely want to think through, like think about it, because this is not only one rate, but rate options, and they are different: simple, default, and VIP. You can choose 1, 2, or all 3, or just one, this one, or whatever. But it's definitely important for you to read these descriptions. Simple rate option should be the cheapest one. For example, it is $100, and it means basically that I will follow order requirements and post content without client's pre-approval. Yep, sounds a bit scary, but if your client wants to save some money and make it as fast as possible, they can go ahead and purchase your podcast episode sponsorship in a simple rate option, which means it's all up to you in a creative way. Whatever you feel is the best for this advertiser, then you're just gonna do this and post without any pre-approval. Default means your basically default rate, where I agree to approve my content up to 2 times, which means 2 rounds of revision requests back and forth. Usually they put this in a contract. We put it as a rate option. If you want to work on default basis, go ahead, do this. And VIP basically means of price, where you say I'm ready to improve my content as many times as client requests. Like, let's just dance till the morning. Like, you're gonna be buying me margaritas and we'll be dancing till the sunrise. If some clients want to have like the most insurance on this campaign, the biggest insurance possible, they can go ahead and buy VIP. Or if you don't believe in these, just put it default or just simple, whatever. For every service you're adding, you can choose 1, 2, or all 3 rate options, up to you. You can also add any files you feel is important to show to your client. Fancy PDF presentation, if you have that, where there's a picture of your hosts, blah, 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 like just upload it if you want your clients to see it. And then very important thing, but again, up to you to add it if you feel like it, examples. You can add few examples of how you did podcast episode sponsorships. And the most important thing from my experience and from experience of other creators on our platform, if you will bother a little and film the specific video, dedicated video to promote this service, like pitch your client about your podcast episode sponsorship. Like, tell them, hey client, I love you already. I love everything you do. I don't know you, but I love you. I love my podcast. It's cool. It is widely popular and we're funny money and we'll do this or this or this. This is how our previous sponsorships looked like. Tease your client, like, you know. So video is the best selling tool ever. So go ahead, spend some time, make a video for at least your flagship shows. You definitely want to have a video for that. And the final one is visibility. So you can make it public, which means that this service would be visible on your pintop page for everyone to see if you put the link out there. You can put it private. Basically, no one will see it except you. I don't know, if you stop accepting sponsorships, inquiries for this show or for this service, just put it private for a little and then put it back to public. Or how about putting it as an individual, which means in case you need to make a personal offer, still not visible on your page, but for those who will have a link, let's just save this, and here you go. You see the link for this service, which means if we will open it, voila, it's kind of empty because I'm bad at this. It's a dedicated page that you just go ahead and send to your specific clients and say like, hey, this is my media kit information. This is what I offer. Oh wait, there's no media kit information. That's wrong. Let's change that in the next video.